What's up, guys? How you guys doing today? I hope everyone is doing fantastic. As you can see, I'm doing wonderful today. Happy Saturday. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. The weekend is kind of we don't have the official games this week, past week, but hey, next weekend the Paris Olympic game gonna start, and we will have some official soccer games. But anyway, there's a lot of friendly game going on, a lot of movement in the transfer window, and especially some team are trying to hijack some team player. Arsenal, Barcelona, and of course Bayern are moving. Manchester United, there is some happy face there, and of course we're gonna talk about Chelsea. Romelu Lukaku, yeah, he made a move. Like, yeah, we're gonna talk about all that, and of course Neymar is welcoming another baby in the family. So we're gonna try to address all of that. Anyway, guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome to the world of soccer. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video with your friend and family. Come on, man, this is a free subscription. Just tap in the button. Anyway, thank you, guys. Let's start. We're gonna start with Chelsea Football Club, because there is a kind of some, I mean, it's not breaking news because we already know Lukaku want to go to Napoli, right? We just know what is the hiccup. We know what's the problem. What is holding him up. So the official news today from the guru, Fabrizio Romano, because hey, for me, I trust that dude. Like, whatever he say, I trust it. I know, like, there is other journalists, the Athletic and all Chelsea news share the same thing, but we're gonna go off by what Fabrizio Romano said. He said Lukaku found a personal term. He agreed on personal term with Napoli. He is okay cutting his salary from £11 million to £6 million on 3 years deal with Napoli. And Chelsea is looking for £25.5 million to sell him, and Napoli don't want to pay that money in. They don't have the money. They are waiting for Osimhen to be sold. If they sell Osimhen, they will have the money to fund Lukaku arrival. So it's just crazy, like Romelu Lukaku. He had a wonderful season with Inter Milan. Chelsea bought him. We brought him back home because he came from Belgium and Chelsea. Because his dream, Drogba is his favorite player. His dream was to play in Chelsea. So him coming at Chelsea, it didn't work out. We landed him. He was writing in Everton, Man United, West Brom Albion. He played for those teams. So after all that, he went to Italy. He came back as hero. We pay him more than £100 million. I think he's the third or fourth most expensive player Chelsea ever signed. And he came back. But the dude came on. He did not shut his mouth. He talked. He came on, not even like a month or 2 months. He started talking, regret for not, for leaving Inter Milan. So, hey, it didn't work out with him and Tuchel. So we sent him back on loan. And of course, everything was going fine. He was earning less because 11 million when you go to loan, you gotta cut your salary, right? So he went to Inter, and he stabbed them in the back too, because he stabbed them in the back. He wanted to go to Juve or Milan, AC Milan. So Inter dropped him off. So he went to Roma on loan, which gave him more money and less money again. And then now he's ready to cut his salary from 11 to 6 million. I mean, they do this, they're successful, right? From 11 million to 6 million. I mean, for a normal dude like us, that's a lot of money. But for this guy, they're earning that, like, for maybe more than 10 years now they've been playing. So, they're comfortable. Their lifestyle is secure. So he's ready to get the pay cut. And what we want now is just sell him. We want to sell him. And Napoli is waiting for PSG to buy Osimhen, which I don't think PSG are gonna put 130 million euro on him, but we never know. We all wanna pray so PSG are gonna buy him, right? So that's the Lukaku case. We're still waiting. It's not a breaking news, but it's just a development in his case. So anyway, there's another Chelsea player. We bought a lot of new players, so we have a lot of players in the team right now. Malang Sarr is off the way to go to RC Lens. So please take him, Lens. I know Lens is a really good club. Malang Sarr wasn't able to impose himself at Chelsea. He didn't have the game time. They didn't trust him. So hey, I think Lens want him. Let's just give it to them. He has 1 year left on his contract. So I think Malang Sarr can leave. And of course, we have Wesley Okichukwu. Wesley Okichukwu, I think he will need a game time because there is some player like Wesley Okichukwu, Santos, and Kasede. All those young players, they will need a game time. So if there is a club that wants him, it would be good to send them somewhere. You know, we know Everton wanted him. I think there is other Premier League club that want him on loan. They're just working on that. But hey, Jose Mourinho came in. He's at the Fenerbahce. He want to build up a strong team. All right. He brought in Alexis Maxim, Allen Maxim from, you know, he was at Newcastle. He went to Saudi. Now he came back in Turkey, and he want this dude too. So like Fenerbahce, we have a strong team. They're playing the Champions League qualifier. I think they're gonna make it. You know, it's Mourinho team. Or they play. We saw Fenerbahce player in the Euro. They're really good. They're good. So when they come back, I think they will be able to qualify. But hey, if Ozil, is it Okuchukwu, right? If Ozil Okuchukwu can go to Fenerbahce, because Fenerbahce needed him, I think 6 months ago, it would be great to have him with them, and it would be good for him alone. He's gonna go play there a little bit, maybe 1 or 2 years. He will come back, and we're gonna try to use him, right? So hey, that is pretty much what's going on in Chelsea, because the goaling department, learning and all that, I think is dead on the water, because they want to go with Alexis Sanchez they're gonna start the season with him. So we will see how they're gonna go, because Enzo Maresca visibly count on him. And what we saw in the training ground, Chelsea released another video, 8 to 10 minutes. It's kind of fun to watch. I'm loving it. So like, I'm so excited. I can't wait to see this team playing official game, because the training just so like the player are having fun. And Nkunku, like the midfielder, they are all like sharp, like the ball is moving fast, everyone is fit. So like, I like what I'm seeing. Sterling is like, he looking comfortable, and all those players, I think the training is just perfect, is look good. I think the players are ready, and we just cannot wait the season to start. So we're gonna wait what Enzo Maresca are gonna do with this player, and how many players are going to leave. We need to do at least how many players came. I think we signed at least 3 or 4 players so far, but we're gonna see how many players are going out. So that is the Chelsea news. Lukaku is almost at Napoli. We'll be saying that for a while now. He's there. His daddy is there, you know. You remember that joke that Thomas Tuchel did? I think maybe that was one of the reasons he didn't like Thomas Tuchel. So he's gonna go find a Conte. So let's hope, let's pray for Napoli to get him. So anyway, we're gonna just move on to other Premier League club, you know. Our neighbor on the left, like, you know, on the north side, you know, we're on the west side, they're on the north side. So we're gonna go just to Arsenal to see what's going on there, because Arsenal, they are moving quietly. They're working really hard. You know, Arteta, he work like we can hate them because they are a rival, but Arsenal is working really good. Like, you know, they just need maybe 1 or 2 players to just reinforce this team, because the team is already good. We agree, like last year they almost winner, but Aston Villa and Newcastle just destroyed the title hope. But we'll see what's gonna happen. But they're close to sign California from Bologna. You know, California, we saw him playing really good at the Euro. And of course, whoever who is watching the Serie A, you know how good that dude is. They finished, I think, 3rd or 4th in the Serie A. So he's really good. He can play different position. He's a really good left back. Sandro left back, and he can play left back too. He can play in the middle even. He's a really technical player. His vision is good. I think he's gonna match with Arteta. It would be a really good signing, good addition to them, and I'm pretty sure he can bench Zinchenko or like Gabriel. For no reason, I'm pretty sure when you go there, he will have his game time. And of course, they're a player coming back from injury, and we'll see how Arsenal gonna do, because for me, I know Chelsea, I don't want to say we're ready to title challenge. We are not, because we don't even know how Maresca going to play. But Arsenal, I want Man City to stop winning. You know, like this title, we don't want we are not a Farmer League. We don't want to be a Farmer League Pro Max, right? We want other team to win the league. And that, even if it's Arsenal, nah, we don't care. You know, like, we don't care. No, Arsenal cannot win anything. So hey, let's just hope Chelsea will be contending for the title, or Man United, or, you know, Liverpool, which is kind of sound a joke to you right now. But hey, Man United are working really, really good. Just like Arsenal, they're working quietly. It's like there is a peaceful environment in the club right now, which is you can the testimony of that is just like Jadon Sancho and his coach. I think they worked past their differences, because there is today Fabrizio Romano just shared something on Jadon Sancho playing with Man United, because he started today. They were playing a friendly game against, I think, Bristol or some championship team. So they were playing. So this is what he have to say. Say Jadon Sancho start for United, and Ten Hag send a clear messages. So like that's when Eric Ten Hag quote said, me and Jadon, we spoke well. Everyone can make a mistake. We draw a line and so move on. So this club will need a good player, and one thing is certain, Jadon is a very good player. I hope it will click and contribute to our success. United managers told to the news, I think Manchester United TV. So I mean, that is good for them, right? That's good, because Jadon Sancho is really good. He just played the Champions League final, and I mean, he was taking dig on Man United every time he played. But hey, if they found a common ground to make peace, that's good for the club, good for the player, good for the coach, because you need a player. Last year they didn't have a winger. You have Anthony going there like Sangoku, you know, like like looking like serious, but he go in, he just be dancing like a frog, jumping over the ball. But hey, Jadon Sancho back in the team, that's good for everybody, and I think you're gonna change the mood in the dressing room. And of course, they're signing, because they signed Lenny Euro, good young defender. You saw some of the action he did today. Is good. He's strong, right? He's good. And of course, they targeting some other good player too, like Macha De Ligt. You know, I think they're looking for Macha De Ligt, right? No, not this one. Let me see. Yeah, Man United. Yeah, they're trying to buy Macha De Ligt. Let me just. I think Fabrizio Romano reported on that, and this is what he have to say on that case. Okay. Manchester United remain open to bring in one more center back after Lenny Euro. Outgoing are needed in order to proceed. Outgoing are needed in order to proceed. Matthias De Ligt is still on list, but Man United will only proceed at their condition. Same for Brent White. He's still high on list, but not for 70-75 million. I mean, I don't know what Everton want. I think Brent White, I don't think he will cost 70 million. Whoa, I mean, like Man United is capable of everything. They bought Harry Maguire 80 million from Leicester, so maybe that's why the other club are just putting this price really high. And as for Matthias De Ligt, he's a really good center back. You know, he didn't click at Bayern, because I think they left early from Ajax. You know, him, Van de Beek, you know, like when they left, they just lost. You know, even like De Jong is still playing good, but like they are not performing the way they were performing when they were at Ajax, right? In 2019, remember that game like against Real Madrid 4-1 at Santiago Bernabeu. It was crazy, right? So their coach was Eric Ten Hag. I mean, Eric Ten Hag is just bringing in the player he wants to, but if he get Matthias De Ligt, that would be good. That would be a good signing. Of course, because of Varane left, and I think Johnny Evans extended his contract, but they need all the center back, so I think they need one more. But 70 million for Brent White, I think that's expensive, you know. But hey, Man United too are working silently in the you won't say under the rock, because like everyone is here, but like they make a good move, and it's good for the league, right? It's really good for the Premier League, because we want a new champion next year. We don't want a City to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, it's not Chelsea women. You know, only Chelsea women can do that. So we don't want that in the Premier League. So anyway, that is the Manchester United case. And I just jumped from Arsenal or one of their news, because they're looking to snatch, you know, to hijack Nico Williams, you know, because they are there. The only problem is Nico Williams want to join Barcelona, right? But Atletico Bilbao wants some money. His release clause is 58 million euro, and Barcelona is still scrambling to find that money. If they cannot find the money, Arsenal have the money. Arsenal can go for him. I think Nicola Williams, if there is a team that can hijack this, it will be Nico Williams, because Arsenal have a Champions League. They're fighting for the title. It's not like Bilbao is bigger than Arsenal. I don't think they are not. They are not bigger than Arsenal. And of course, I'm pretty sure when he go there, he will be playing, because I don't think Gabriel Martinelli will be able to bench Nico Williams. So if they sell their project very well, I think he's gonna go, because he want to go to Barcelona, but Barcelona don't have the money. So we will see how the transfer negotiation will proceed, because Barcelona just proposed their project, right? They proposed their project for Nico Williams. The deal is like they cannot sign Nico Williams due to financial reason. Then Arsenal are positioning themselves. So like this is just like if they cannot buy it, Arsenal is open arm. They want him, so they will go for him. We know Chelsea cannot go for him because we don't want to pay the salary. But I think Arsenal will have no problem paying him what he worth. What is his worth? They will pay him what he deserves. And boy, let's be honest, 200,000 £200,000 per week. That's what he's getting right now at Bilbao. So I think Arsenal can definitely match that or give even more. So we're gonna wait to development on that. But in Barcelona, it's not only Nico Williams. Like Lamine Yamal agent tried to renegotiate the contract they have with Barcelona. They want him to increase his salary. He's paid right now $3 million a year, but they wanted to renegotiate because with the performance he's doing in the Euro, we saw it, the best young player in the tournament, and of course what he did in the La Liga last year. I don't think it's legitimate. You have a contract, you just wait until the contract is up, you negotiate another term, right? But I think they're trying to push. Barcelona want to wait until 2018, but I think his client and his agent want to push for more money. But he's a soccer player. They just play like 10 to 15 years. So make as money as you can before, because when you get injured, this team gonna drop you. Not in a second. They won't even think about it. They will drop you quick. We saw that in Aten Ben Arfa at PSG, or like even Ansu Fati at Barcelona right now. You bad, they drop you. So the time you're performing, make sure you get what you deserve. Which, if you were talking about money, there is other country that really have a lot of it. Is Saudi, right? Saudi money is there. So Al Ittihad, they release an information again from our guru, right? I'm gonna read it from our guru because I couldn't go read to Al Ittihad website. It's in Arabic. I mean, I can read it a little bit. Yakuya. I understand it, but I'm not fluent in Arabic anymore, and I won't be able to translate really well. So, but there is an expert who translates in English for us. So we're gonna just go that. So this is what Al Ittihad, Dawla to, I don't know. Al Ittihad. Al Ittihad is, how do you call it in Arabic? I don't know. It's Al Ittihad. There is a slogan there. But I'm gonna start reading in Arabic. One of those my video you will see. And of course, this is what he reported. Of course, Fabrizio Romano. Give him the credit. He's the boss in this industry. I mean, I like Arcancela, I like the athletic worker Ben Jacob and everything, but I'll be just reading everything. I just follow this Sky News. So, but this is what Fabrizio Romano reported on N'Golo Kante. Al Ittihad stance on N'Golo Kante remained very clear, as revealed yesterday. No intention to sell Kante this summer. Laurent Blanc and club board are planning with Kante as key part of the project, despite West Ham approach. So, this makes sense. I don't think West Ham can match the salary he's getting at Etihad. The only way a European club can get Kante if N'Golo Kante want to leave, because it's not. They cannot match the salary he's getting, and of course, Etihad don't want to sell him, And plus, they having Laurent Blanc as the head coach, Laurent Blanc is just replacing, I think. He's a Portuguese coach who was there, right? So yeah, but Laurent Blanc coming, we remember him when champion. He won the League One with Bordeaux. Marwan Semak, he won Gold Curve, all the player, and Camara, and then of course with PSG he had a really good spell. Even though he was at Lyon last year or 2 years ago, he really destroyed that team. He was bad. Our team, since that we were just suffering. But hey, he's a good coach, and starting at Etihad will be good for him. And of course, having N'Golo Kante with him will help both of them, with the integration. And plus, N'Golo Kante is a Muslim. He's in a Muslim country. He doesn't need to go to a nightclub. He doesn't need to drink, and he's in a perfect country that he cannot do. Like, I don't know, there will be clandestine nightclub and stuff, but since he doesn't do any of it, Saudi is a perfect place for Muslim player to be. You earn a lot of money, you practicing your faith, and you're living in peace. So I think a lot of players who just want to live there is because they are not having the London life, the Paris life, going to the nightclub or drinking, having fun and stuff. But in Saudi, you can have fun without drinking, right? We saw the Arabic sketch all the time. It's funny. They're having fun. That means you don't have to drink alcohol to have fun. I don't drink, but like, bro, I can explore every day, have fun every day without drinking or smoking. So that is a life you can do it. So like, I think Etihad is a good place for N'Golo Kante. I'm not saying move anytime soon, and of course the salary is getting, I don't think any club in Europe will match that. So of course we're gonna go with we're going back to Europe, because if every team are working, every team are doing something. So this is for Bayern Munich. They're really moving in the market, buying a really good player, and their coach cannot complain. Vincent Kompany won't say he doesn't have a player, because at Burnley, you could say, oh yeah, his player cannot practice the style of football he wants to put in place. We won't have that excuses in Bayern Munich. At Bayern, they're buying player, because Bayern is rich. They are rich. They just had some moment of instability in the hierarchy, because they were firing coaches for no reason. Like, I don't understand why they fired Julian Nagelsmann. But hey, there was a time of instability. But they choose this young coach, and they give him the weapon to go reconquer the Bundesliga, and of course try to win the Champions League, because that's the Bayern goal every single year. They are like the team like Barcelona, maybe, yeah, Inter or Real Madrid. They always go there to win it. They are not going to just participate. They're not, oh yeah, we're gonna go maybe in the semi-final. No, they're going there to win it. So there is a Bayern. This is from Santiago by Atletico. Yeah, Santiago. I think the journalist name is Pletigo. He reported this. I don't know if he's Italian or German or British. So, but I've been reading some of his reporting lately. I'm following him on X, so it's good. Just follow him, and I think you're gonna get some good information. So this is what he reported. He said Bayern's goal is to sign Xavi Simon now, and Bayern and PSG are negotiating, and personal terms have been agreed upon. So Xavi Simon agreed a personal term. I don't understand Xavi Simon case. PSG bought him from Barcelona, but he never played for PSG really, because they sent him loan after loan. He went to PSV Eindhoven, he did 1 year great season, and then he came back, they sent him to RB Leipzig. And then now he's coming back, they're gonna sell him to Bayern Munich. So I don't understand. He's really good. Mbappe left. I think PSG can use him, right, as an extra midfielder, because he's not a winger. He's like he's not a number 10. He's not number 8. I think he's a hybrid player, right? You can play him in front, on the left, on the middle. He can play anywhere. But I think PSG is negotiating to sell him, which will be interesting to see, because I think he's really talented. They bought him since he was 16 or 17, all right? And then they're going to just sell him now. But like Paris Saint-Germain right now are just working really well. I think they're not going crazy on this market yet. But yeah, we don't know. The market just open it. So we're going to see how those teams going to work, right? So that is pending. We will see if Xavi Simon going to go, if PSG going to let him go, because I don't think he want to come back at PSG. He preferred to stay at RB Leipzig, but going to Bayern is bigger than RB. So we will see. We'll see how the transfer is progressing. So we will report on that. We will continue to report on that. So that being said, that was on the football transfer news. Of course, there are free agents, which some of them are really good. I think Man United can position themselves on this player, because 1 or 2 years ago they really wanted to sign Adrien Rabiot. Adrien Rabiot left Juve, and Juventus leadership just confirmed that. So Adrien Rabiot left the club because he did not renew his contract, and now he's a free agent, and there's a lot of club that is approaching him. And boy, he's a good midfielder, a really good midfielder. We saw him in the Euro. We know what kind of football he can play, from PSG to Juve, and now he's free agent. And there's a time Manchester United wanted to buy him at any cost, but he chose to go to Juve. So like he's free now, and he's a good midfielder, and they can use him because I don't Mason Mount. You don't know if he's gonna stay fit. You don't know if Casemiro will be fit the whole tournament. So let's just see how that progress. I know Chelsea cannot position on him because we have ton of midfielder and he's more than 25 years old. So we are out in the race. But hey, I think some club can use him. He's a really good midfielder. So we'll see where he's gonna go. All right. Then of course we're gonna go to Lyon, to my club. Lyon, les rouges et bleus, right? Les rouges et noirs. C'est noir, right? C'est les rouges et bleus. Les rouges et bleus, pas rouges et noirs. So we're gonna have we just signed another player. Alejandro Gomez Rodriguez. Alejandro Gomez Rodriguez signed for Chelsea, and of course he's only 16 years old. He signed with Lyon Inter 2027, which is good, right? Really good. Welcome home, man. I hope you're gonna just smash it in France. And Lyon is working really good after bringing in Mikel Otaje and bringing in some other young player. I think we're gonna rock in the Europa League, in France League 1, because last time our president were talking shit, like, you know, John Textor was attacking PSG. I don't know if that is a smart move or not, but he criticized them. He said, oh, we are not competing with a club, we are competing with a state-owned club. We are not contenting to be a second. We will be fighting, but you know, if things start going bad, PSG just need to get some money out and then fix it. So I mean, he tried to defy them, and then but he came back at the end. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. So anyway, Lyon, I think we're working really good. I'm so happy for Julian Sanz, because he had his certificate. Now we don't have to pay any fee, so he can coach us, so he's good. And we're gonna see how that's gonna go. And of course, you know, like, this video is already been long, but yeah, we're gonna just keep going. Right, there is a lot of information. I don't think, you know, making 2 videos is really necessary. We're gonna just do 1 long, and then we will see. And of course, I count on you guys to support the channel, you know, subscribing and liking and sharing. So anyway, there's another news that is not good though. It's not good. It's concerning the United States. Is Tyler Adams. I mean, our best midfielder, right? He's our best midfielder, and he's injured. He have a back injury, so he's gonna get surgery. So this is just from US men's national team. So he's our player, so like, you know, I trust the sources. So they say breaking: Taylor Adams is out for the start of the season after having back surgery. He felt a problem at the end of the Premier League season, and it got worse during the Copa America. Adoni Arola, he's a journalist. He wanted to play Copa America because it was very important for him, but he had a restriction and was still in pain. So 2 days after they were knocked out, he had a surgery. He is out for some time. It's difficult to say how long, but he won't be fit for the start of the season. But September, October, I don't know. So this is a Taylor Adams. I mean, hey, we don't have a lot of good players, and I think he's really silent in the US side, because I'm not seeing any of our players moving. I'm not seeing anything going on for our national team so far. There's a lot of rumor about the coaching. Vieira, Cheriari, like all those coaches are linked to the US. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen, right? Adam Tyler, like, you know, arguably the best midfielder we have. You know, he's really good, but he's fragile. He get injured a lot. He could be a Chelsea player, but he got injured. He smashed his leg or back there. So like, we will see what he's gonna do, right? We will see what he's gonna do, and let's just wish him speed recovery so he can back in the competition as soon as possible. So we'll see that. And of course, we're gonna talk a little bit about Argentinian people talking about France. You know, this was a Sao Paulo. I mean, let me just do this. This is in France. Dembele, yeah, I don't know, like, this is from RMC Sport. RMC Sport, yeah, for me is the most credible sporting news in France. We have Daniel Riolo all those great commentators, you may like or hate them, but they're good. They know what they're doing. So this is what he said, the reporter RMC. Ok, Georges Sampaoli use avec virulence les joueurs des stars françaises et de l'équipe de Didier Deschamps. D'emblée, commence une action et la termine tout seul. Les autres le savent, donc il s'arrête. Il n'a pas la capacité de faire briller un coéquipier. Il sait juste se faire briller lui-même. Mbappé, c'est un peu pareil. Ok. Faute au manque de passeurs et de jeux combinés, l'équipe de France dépend entièrement de sa solidité et d'un bon jeu de ses sollicites. Et d'un bon jeu de ses sollicites. Ce n'est pas ma conception du foot. I mean, the translator is I just criticize France, right? Just saying France, like this mean Ousmane Dembele cannot play with his teammates, right? He started the action by himself, he finished it. And his teammate will stop when he started the action because they know he won't pass the ball. That's what he was saying. And of course, he said like Mbappe is kind of the same. But he put the blame on the coach too, because he said this is happening because there is an absence of a circuit of play. Like they don't have a way of play, no style. There is no training like to say how they link up. He put that on Didier Deschamps. So this is Jose Sampaoli. We know him. He was at Marseille, right? He was at Sevilla. He couldn't get along with Messi when he was Argentina coach. So he's kind of crazy coach. Like he'd be walking around like in his coaching zone, he'd be walking like 10, 12, 15 miles during the game. Like he walked more than some player in the field. So this is a comment in France, criticizing the French national team. I mean, at a certain point, he's right? Like we have only individual player. Like we have a solid defensive and solid midfield, but nothing in front. Like in front, I think there is no animation to make them play together, or like it just this year we weren't lucky because we didn't score goals in except against Spain, right? That's all the rest was on goal and a penalty. But hey, it is his opinion. He can say whatever he want. He knows France. He lived there for a while. He worked with Marseille, and I think many French journalists, fans agree with him. We when you say the truth, we agree with you, because a lot of people want Didier Deschamps to resign, just like Gareth Southgate did, but he's not doing that. He don't want to do that. So anyway, hey, last one, promise, this is the last one. So this is Neymar Jr. Neymar welcome another baby. Is a Déjà papa d'un petit garçon, David Lucas, 13 ans, et d'une petite fille, Mavia. Neymar vient d'accueillir une nouvelle fille dans sa famille, Elena, née le 3 juillet. Okay, so Neymar have a kid, David Lucas. We know him, we see him on the picture all the time. He's 13. He's 13. He's like almost same years as Cristiano Jr., right? And of course, he has another girl named Mavia, and now they just had another baby who. She was born on the 3rd of July. So they welcome her. Her name is Helena. So hey, this is a happy thing for Neymar. I mean, he's been off the field for a while because of injury, but lately you saw him train in Al Hilal. Al Hilal is dominating Saudi without him. Imagine him coming back in form, because he did all the surgery necessary. So I hope he finishes with all this injury so we can see him on the field. Because for me, I love Neymar. The style of football is just fun to watch, right? I mean, he do a lot of crazy skills. So for me, he's the best dribbler in this generation. Once you say Messi, no, it's Neymar. Neymar is best dribbler in this era from 2010 since Ronaldinho retired, right? I think he's even better than Ronaldinho, but I know that won't fly, right? People will say, you crazy. You say Ronaldinho is better, Neymar is better than Ronaldinho. I'm just saying, he's the top leading scorer in Brazil, top assistant in Brazil, and of course when you watch the dribbling skill and everything, yeah, I would say he's better than Ronaldinho. But that is my opinion, that's my personal opinion. Ronaldinho did a lot of crazy things. I mean, it's joyful to watch, but hey, Neymar is a joy. He's just artistic to watch him watch. So anyway, guys, hey, I know maybe 99.9% of you won't be. I'm pretty sure you guys not watching this because I saw the video is averaging like 3 minutes or 2 minutes of view. Some just click in, click out. But anyway, whoever made it to this, really thank you. And thank you to all of you, even who is watching 20 seconds. But thank you for watching this video. And I'm so grateful, you know, to share my love, my passion with you guys. And of course, man, if you watch it until this point, you are the goat, you know, you are the goat. Please, let's just thumbs up or like a comment, whatever you want, so I know like some people at least are watching a little bit, you know. So anyway, thank you guys and have a wonderful day. Hey, enjoy the weekend. Goodbye.